keep getting pregnant back to back to back, having abortions back to back to back. You fought pregnant a couple of times. I was like,
What? In the official suspension order issued by the Michigan Unarmed Combat Commission, they said the conduct of Claressa M. Shields, a licensed professional boxer, constitutes an imminent threat to the integrity of the sport of professional boxing.
Shay, now that you look back at it, do you think that she was kind of like God's forefather?
yeah, I mean, I can't look at it no other way. You got deceived by your coach. You knew it was some type of sickness with that. You think it's a joke. Fought pregnant a couple of times. The spiritual part of what I would see in that basement, I didn't understand what my gifts were at the time, and I was like, that was bothering me. So I thought I was going crazy.
Because this basement was weird.
Yes.
Yeah. And you were sleeping down there.
And I was like, you want to talk about what happened in the basement? And
You said it out loud.
yeah, I was like, you want to talk about what happened in the basement? And I was like, that's not what you said in the basement. He got even more angry. He was like, you're not going to do that to me in my gym.
Remy Ma might finally be getting what she wanted. There are rumors that Papoose is thinking about breaking up with Claressa. This comes after Claressa ended her pregnancy without telling him. People say Claressa recently found out she was pregnant, but she went to the clinic and ended it right away. And this isn't the first time. She's reportedly done it before, including once when she was pregnant by her former trainer, Tony Harrison. Her old best friend, Jada Davis, who she doesn't talk to anymore, shared all of this. Jada said Claressa got pregnant by Papoose and ended the pregnancy without telling him until it was already over. Papoose is very upset, and now he's thinking about leaving her and telling everyone what she's done. In case you're wondering. How all this started, it began a few days ago after Claressa's fight with Perkins. She tested positive for marijuana. After the match, they tested her saliva and found marijuana, which is not allowed. Claressa went on the Tamron Hall show and said she didn't smoke that day, or ever. She believes the marijuana got in her system because she was around people who were smoking, and she didn't realize it affected her.
Thinking nothing. That's usual standard business practice here.
Yes.
It comes back positive for what they describe as trace amounts of marijuana, which is banned by the Michigan Commission,
Yes.
that league. You say, and you've said it to our audience, you have never smoked marijuana before, ever. How does the test come back positive?
Well, after the fight, a lot of fans, well, one, the place reeked of marijuana. I have nothing against marijuana. You smoke marijuana, great for you, cool. But the place reeked of marijuana. And then before I got to do the mouth swab, I was hugging and everybody was hugging and kissing me in Flint. Everybody felt like they're my cousin, sister, brother, friends.
You're the hero of Flint.
Yes, everybody was hugging and kissing me. And I know some boxers don't stop and greet the fans, but I'm not one of them. I hugged and kissed everybody back. So,
Right. And that is relevant because you did the urine test after that. And you posted the results of your urine test, the urine test that was submitted, which was negative for marijuana.
yes.
And you captioned it, "I've always competed clean. I stand by that. I take my integrity seriously inside and outside the ring." I do want to point out to the audience, according to the Journal of Analytical Toxicology, urine tests are better for long-term detection,
Yes.
while saliva tests are better for detecting recent use. That said, another study in the Journal of Analytical Toxicology found that inhaling secondhand smoke
Yes.
is one reason a person can have a false positive swab.
While Claressa was busy trying to protect her career, her ex-best friend Jada Davis made some serious accusations. Jada said Claressa was involved in shady things and ended several pregnancies with different men. Jada also said that Claressa had a relationship with her former coach when she was still underage. According to her, Claressa ended a few pregnancies linked to the coach and later got pregnant by Tony Harrison multiple times. She also had some health problems that cost her a lot of money to treat. But even after recovering, she kept going back to him.
Kept having sex with him underage. You knew it was wrong. You knew it was some type of sickness with that. You think it's a joke. You know, you keep getting pregnant back to back to back, having abortions back.
She also said that Claressa was pregnant while training, and didn't eat for days to keep her weight down before the fight. Jana says this happened during her time in the ring. Jada says Hannah Gabriel was pregnant the whole time too, and didn't eat much to hide that she was gaining weight.
Pregnant a couple of times. I was like,
What? Whoa. Slide back, bro. Whoa. She fought pregnant?
yeah, Hannah Gabriel. Yeah, that's why she got dropped. Yeah, she ended up getting back up and winning a fight, but that's why she got dropped.
She was pregnant?
She was pregnant and she didn't eat for 3 days straight prior to fight day.
Trying to make weight.
Trying to make weight, but you're pregnant.
My goodness.
Oh, girls do that. They do that. They do.
So girls fight all the time pregnant?
Before Jada shared all this information, Claressa went live and talked about an old friend who called her, feeling hurt because Claressa hadn't been replying much since she got famous. Claressa didn't say who the friend was back then, but after Jada posted that video exposing her, people now believe Jada was the friend she was talking about.
Friends was well, I guess she told me since she haven't seen me for a while that me and her aren't. She don't look at me as being her friend no more. But the last time I seen her and we got to eat, we was damn good friends. Talking about all type of personal shit. Now she's saying that since she haven't seen me and she haven't heard from me since December, I've been getting ready for a fight, promoting the movies, training, doing all this stuff. And she gonna tell me that now she don't think that me and her friends no more. That's why she felt the need to comment on some bull about me up on social media. And I said, okay, that's cool. I'm glad you let me know that you think that we're not friends, or that you felt that we're not friends no more because we haven't talked in however long.
It was obvious that some people were trying to damage her reputation, and Jada's strange stories were making things worse. Claressa said Jada once lied and said she was a victim of SA, but it wasn't true at all. She said Jada has mental health problems and often makes up crazy stories about people after they argue. Claressa saw everything Jada was posting and felt the need to respond because things were getting out of hand. But in the end, she didn't.
It didn't, how our friendship didn't work out, or how stuff happened, whatever. But to that person who's saying that I jumped them and attacked them, and even as far as them things like rape and molestation and all this stuff, this is a message from that same person 1 year ago that I have not responded to. She wrote me she sent this voice memo on Facebook last year around June, July. I never responded to it because I'm trying to keep her away from me. I don't want to talk to her. Everybody who comes around her, she spins the story and does this exact same thing. Accuse them of rape, accuse them of trying to do stuff to her, accuse them of hating her, disliking her, wanting to be her. And I know for a fact that this person has mental issues, schizophrenia, and she's bipolar. But this is the voice memo that she sent me a year ago. For her to say I did all these crazy things to her, this is what she sent me. And this when I knew she's obsessed.
I say all that to say, I've been having dreams about you. I've been having visions about your personal life. And I'm like, God, why are you telling me her business? This ain't none of my business. Please, just do what you need to do for your daughter. Because she does believe in you. Do what you need to do for her. I don't know why you let me know. I ain't want nothing to do with that. But I'm an intercessor, which means when I pray, I see visions. And I don't want to.
And that's why I'm going to say this. People, yes, she has a mental illness, but then she's using God. And that God showed her this, God showed her that. And she's on YouTube saying the same things about me, but making up lies. Using God to make up lies.
When Claressa replied to Jada, it actually made things worse for her. It didn't feel like she was really answering what Jada said. Instead of denying the abortion claims, she focused more on trying to make Jada look crazy. Claressa talked for over 20 minutes but never clearly responded to Jada's claim that she had an affair with her ex-coach. Someone commented, "You're not answering the real issue." Another said, "She's just talking to avoid saying anything real." Whether the claims are true or not, The woman didn't say anything that clearly proved Claressa did something wrong. It seemed like there was something personal between the two of them. After the live video, Claressa sent Jada a cease and desist letter. But Jada didn't back off. She got even more upset and quickly went live again on Instagram. This time, she made even more accusations, saying Claressa was evil and had been threatening her family to force her to say sorry.
Like I said, I don't care about what you and your little legal team do. Not taking down no videos. I'm not saying allegedly. I'm not saying any of that. You're an evil person and you really need help. You're a demon at this point. Because for you to sit there and you're always trying to silence somebody, you smack the messenger to take the podcast down, whatever the case is. You're always trying to like silence somebody. You're very controlling. It's giving you Jezebel. It's giving narcissist. That's just what you are. You're evil. So it's weird for you to sit there and do all of that, knowing what you did. Because let's be for real, if somebody really did not do anything, you wouldn't be telling my dad she can call me to apologize. But you're slow. So we already got that down pat. You're slow as all get out. I have no respect for you.
Even though many people were shocked, it's not really surprising that Claressa doesn't want kids. She said for a long time that she doesn't want to be a mom because of the pain she went through with her parents. Claressa has always been clear. Having children was never in her plans, even if she ever changed her mind. Things got even more dramatic when people started saying she was pregnant with Papoose's baby. Just like the old rumor about her being pregnant by her former coach, people say she ended the pregnancy and told Papoose afterward. But Claressa said if she ever has a baby, it will be with her husband, and she's not married to Papoose. He's still married to Remy, and until Remy signs the divorce papers, he can't marry Claressa. There's talk that Remy won't sign the papers because of everything that's going on. But now Claressa is speaking up. She says Papoose didn't leave her because of a pregnancy, and she says she's not pregnant and hasn't ended any pregnancies. She also said if she ever does get pregnant, she would tell everyone, just like she did when she and Papoose first started dating. Some people say Remy was hoping the rumor was true so she could try to get back with Papoose. As usual, everyone has their own opinions. One person said Claressa's ex-best friend tried to tell her secrets, but just ended up looking jealous and bitter. Someone else even said, "Get a restraining order on her. You can't be friends with everyone these days." So, what do you think about the rumors that Claressa was pregnant by Papoose and whether she ended more than one pregnancy? It seems like the more successful you get, the more people try to tear you down. Stay safe out there. Leave a comment with your thoughts, and click here to see more of the drama.